Good morning, Gov Nation. Happy Thursday and happy Leap Day. Kella, what's the weather like on this rare day?
What's up, Govs? We'll start off this cloudy Thursday morning with temps in the low 40s. As we get into the afternoon, the temperature will increase just a little into the low 50s, but still cloudy. You can expect periods of rainfall all throughout Friday. Wouldn't hurt to bring a small raincoat. The low for Friday will be in the low 40s and the high will be in the mid to upper 40s. This weekend, it'll be cloudy and warm with some rainfall. See you next week.
Thanks, Kella. Did you know we have special talent here at William Blount? Let's take a look at some of that talent with Grace. Here's the Gov Go-Round.
Derek Williams is an incredible student here at William Blount. He's spent his years showcasing his talents in athletics and academics. As we come to the end of Black History Month, we'd like to acknowledge a speech he gave about Martin Luther King Jr. and the difference he's made. This speech helped Derek earn a scholarship through Denso and sends an impactful message. Take a look.
So, during the Civil Rights Movement, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a paragon. He represented African Americans with dignity and nobility. More than 55 years later, King's ideology continues to make an impact. As an African American male, I imagined the hatred and violence back then, and yet, King endured through that era. Although he's long passed away, his mindset and accomplishments has shown me and the world the essence of a true leader. King was a warrior, as he had to deal with tremendous adversity. He'd be criticized with words, sprayed with water hoses, and locked in jail, all while trying to promote change. And yet, he continued to fight against the oppression, and he did so with nonviolence. King showed me the traits of a true warrior, courage and perseverance. He wasn't afraid, and he pushed for a better future. Likewise, I want to incorporate those traits into my own life. I want to be a warrior that stands firm amid hardship. After all, having courage and perseverance is essential into turning dreams into results. Additionally, King set an unforgettable precedent. African Americans are capable of succeeding. For the longest time, African Americans were seen as inferior. However, King superseded such stereotypes, determining his own character. He was a leader, an activist, a father, a scholar, and so much more. Because of his example, I am able to forge the path and my own destiny. I understand that I am not bound to racial stereotypes. Lastly, and most importantly, King believed in true equality. Although African Americans dealt with significant hardship, his philosophy applied to all oppressed races. He wanted freedom for Mexicans, Indians, Asians, etc., because that is what America should be, a land of liberty and justice for all. King truly lived by the golden rule, and he's inspired me to do the same. I understand that it is important to treat others with kindness and respect, regardless of their origin. I try to serve others equally because King's sacrifice allowed me to be equal. If I can turn the page. So today, I am thankful for Martin Luther King Jr. I am thankful I don't have to worry about racial segregation or persecution. I am thankful that he sowed the seeds of equality for future generations. I know I wouldn't be where I am today without his efforts. He held firm to his ideology and aspirations, and although he was beaten, chastised, and even killed for his beliefs, his impact extended beyond his suffering. King dreamed one day that black children would be able to unite with white children. He dreamed of a day where the content of character meant more than the color of skin. Today, his dreams are reality. I am able to engage in my community without judgment. King has shown us all that change is possible. Although racial tension will still exist, each generation will become more compassionate and unified than the last, because ultimately, the best thing we can all do is learn from history and continue the legacy that King started. Thank you.
Congratulations, Derek, and thanks for that update, Grace. On the sports front, a special season came to an end for Gov Hoops Tuesday night. The team played well and fought hard in a rivalry game against Maryville, but came up a little short. We want to congratulate both the boys and girls programs for being great representatives of William Blount High School. Caleb will be back next week as we turn our attention to William Blount Spring Sports. That does it for this episode of GNN. Enjoy your day off next Tuesday. We'll still have 2 shows, but the plan is to drop them on Wednesday and Friday next week. See you then.